Hello, everyone. Welcome back, one and all. Time for another session of Tales of. When was the last time I played this? Oh. Which profile was I playing on? 1123, 1127. Has it literally been almost a month since I played this? I think it's this one. Yeah, because it can't be either one of these. So where did I last leave off? System load. I could have sworn I beat Melchior. No, well,
Good luck out there.
Show him how I freed Screw.
yeah, I could have sworn I did this last time I played. Oh well. You know that's probably useful. Where the hell did I set that? There it is. Damn it. Can't wait for that to come in the mail. Make things a little more convenient. I guess I'll let Melchior do some of his talking while I do that.
The four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire.
That helped.
Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Don't care.
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart.
Good to know, good to know.
Humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When
So,
all mankind
extinction.
is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safe.
As a newborn babe.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus,
We
the
can make
Abbey
it.
will control Illuminat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
Yeah, there he goes.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
We know now.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Armatus!
No,
Yep.
you don't!
Eisen, stop!
You know better. I forgot that was her weapon right now.
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Rebellious fools!
Look
You
the one. Okay. Okay.
fallen so far, Magellanica.
I'm Magellanica no longer! I am the spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Blade, there's true! You're my cycle! I'll prove you! Take that! Blade of Master! Here's my turn! Rise Thunder!
Crush them all!
I'm not getting very far. Okay. No.
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
That's just cold. I did say I need to chill out. Oh yeah, that's right. Thinking 14. No. Velvet. Can I give him an item? Use item. Okay. I like how he's down to.
I'll finish this!
Oh yeah, I don't know him. So, how do I? There we go. I know him.
Now, rise!
I feel like I'm just making this work.
Ascending Angel!
Forget the pain now! Quick! Give way! You're wide open! Take this!
X circle. Or no, triangle circle. X circle circle.
How's that? Pummel!
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
Hold stop! See this? Concentrate, dying down! See this? Let us hear thy roar!
Enough waiting!
Give way!
Drunk strike! Take that! Devour! Drunk strike!
Give way! I cannot die yet! Not here! Not now!
You're gonna die.
Oh, were I only 100 years younger?
100?
He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
Oh, she's not wrong.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago.
Think he's fibbing?
Did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Easy ass whoopings. Being in the alternate outfits really
You
help
think
with the
illusions will
scene.
work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
You bastard.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason! Oh,
Ah. Reason my ass.
oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
She's upset, but she's okay. Next feeling, but change
Move it! Do it now! You're damn right I will! Hey, Empyrean! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
Oh. Okay, volcano, lake, pyramid. Bush? Really sucks that I forgot to save after doing all that.
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Weak ass bitches.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Y'all lost all y'all's power. Few level ups, but only one mastery. Okay.
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No.
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate could never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction. Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
The gang's still here.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll
still-
lose our last chance.
He's
No
still
time to
not winning
waste.
that fight right now.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah!
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting, or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him?
I know, huh?
Well, it's not like I care anyway. I think we should care.
Avenging Ivory.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Mogulu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours.
Yeah,
That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
It is
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
Say.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
I'm tired of seeing that expedition.
Scout,
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I think y'all just get the
I've been thinking of nothing
munchies.
but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilou only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew. Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Alright, remembering to save. Huh. Fancy sash. Empyrean throne Megan. You may not wanna mess with me. Pardon guessing?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Oh, goody,
Which means
let's
they
go.
pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that
I know,
hurts.
huh?
Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Still the talk thingy.
Hey,
above your head.
Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
That's all
If that's the
swordsman.
case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's
nothing
why
wrong
I
with
say
that.
you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
Let's
That's
hope
the
so.
spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
You need to be a good wielder, that's all I can say. And I Where nearest? Where nearest stop? Port. Island port. The people here.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town.
That means
Please,
I'm not trying
send a
this
message
town.
to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, and that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that burning glare of yours.
Okay, so he's
I
masochist.
think I like it.
Wait, what?
We're planning evacuation routes.
Are those the same boxes
Need to
or
be
new
ready if
ones?
the Calamity or demons show up and...
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
That's why I gotta be
I'll send
cautious.
a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of
Keep
course.
going.
There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help? I can send a Sylvjay to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helives.
Is this how I get over there? No.
Hey, how long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why
He
we
knows
take
the
our
truth.
boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready.
That is one hot-headed dad.
I think
Too
that's the
hot for
truth.
any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Yeah. I can understand that. Demons don't really like dealing with pains in the asses.
Welcome
I was
back.
going to the
I take it you
exclamation
defeated
behind
the
you.
Legates.
Damn
Yes,
Skippy.
but that still leaves Enominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle. Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend
Nice.
has it, they're pretty lucky.
That's what he said.
Fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Damn.
Aw,
Oh.
that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted.
Well, you could probably eat it with your
moment.
hand.
That's right. My power to consume is a part of Enominat. If that's true, then
What is it?
She's
you want a bite?
contemplating.
Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Let's go.
Sail for Port Sexton. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye,
And
aye,
that
sir.
class 4 damage zone.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong. But I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to them.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
You've been pumping us up. I thought you was trying to get us hyped and excited to
Do you
go.
think that with the Nominat's power waning, people will be free again? Well, the
Possibly.
pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening. What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
Let's go.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
They might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with the Nominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Fiend and armored. Didn't want to see any backs. Is he talking about just the regular back, or is he talking about ass? Or the whole thing in general? Because I really need to know what kind of monster it is. So that's the game. As y'all may have noticed, that the PlayStation likes to give me a bunch of information that is not accurate. Fuck some shit up.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Out of my way!
Oh. It's big. Yeah. I could put you on auto and think of it when we do it. Oh god, delicious sauce. Wreck your shit. Oh no 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 no. I will not let you wreck my bitch. Oh damn. Takes the hits, bitch. Fuck. I'm still not understanding why he doesn't want to see me back here. Break him! They're like Kit Kat bars. Easy to break. Yay! Bitch! Did I say you could sarcastic? Hey, the garden little fuck. Okay.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
I didn't get much from it. Oh, Mr. Whisker. Still didn't get much from it. Still on to the next Class 4 island, I suppose. Let's go. I need to find different towns to go to do more side quests. Do I have any? 11 minutes. Do I have any missions? Anyways. Okay, so I got plenty of side quests to do already. I ain't been on this game for a little bit, so I ain't ready to give it up.
We can do this.
Okay, that Maleficent Dragon fighting Kingdom Hearts, yep. My ass. Not looking forward to doing it just like the Hercules Cup. But I gotta get them done at some point. And I haven't been grinding or packing any, so I'm not doing a very high level run as I realize I'm like 40 or 50. Never mind, I'm like Nick Fury. Hey, main reason why I want to get Kingdom Hearts 1 done so I can get to Kingdom Hearts 2. And Burst by Sleep is going to be one of those. No, I do not plan on doing 100% runs on either one. Guess I'm just killing time. Die. Yeah. I'm back. Okay, he came back, so we rushing. Damn it. Is that not blocking or something? Yeah. You bastard. No.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Oh, I hope not. Alright, needed that extra. That I actually used. That's just that I needed. Got it back. Yeah. Shit. There we go. We walked into it. Yeah.
I refuse to fall here.
A nice bonus that I do not get much use out of. Because I am not good or familiar with all that shit. So where are we right now? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's go to Hello. Magalu has a side mission here. What do you mean? What block scene? The boat scene? Oh yeah. Magalu, hello. You got a mission. What you gonna do? I'm important there. So is this a way to climb up around shit? Oh, there's something to climb. Okay, the third box is way at the end over there. Gotcha. And I thought I got these a while back ago myself. Or are they new items? Who knows, who knows. Amber bag. Not worth much if you ask me. I somewhat understand. Good thing I realized I had this. Saves a little bit of time. Not much, but a little bit. Oh. I take shit. Even if it's something basic like an amber ribbon. Who knows, maybe one of the girls haven't used one of those yet and got the ability from it. That one's simple to get. Let's get that last chest over there. Yeah, just abandoned it. Alright. I did not find the... It's probably in the next area. Where's that performance? Well, there's that. No, I'm almost out of them bottles. There's a shop right here, might as well buy more. See, I don't know if some of those have been used, have been mastered or not. But I do know this expedition is done. Yes, sec. You can.
Show him.
$78. Nice. save so I don't have to redo any of that again. I feel I am finally at the point of where I believe I got off last time. Let's go.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
When two sisters get along.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty.
No, she said the wind was nice.
The islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphi always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
Oh.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
You better believe it, bitch.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet.
Good, good.
While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Very good. Finally fucking traveling there. Oh yeah.
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected
That's
that.
normal.
Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Do we know?
Innominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work, but I don't mind having you around.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon.
No shit.
I'm aware of that.
They going out for drinks later? Share a meal together?
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malachim anymore?
We don't understand why we've lost the ability to control our Malachim. But even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore. What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried
fuck
and upset,
you up 6
but
ways
now
from
isn't
Sunday.
the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Damn it. I couldn't hear. What's wrong with that? Okay, I'm having. Hi, cat. I'm
Hey, it's you! Moggy Debauchery.
It's Menagerie.
Close.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Moggy Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful. What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are...
What are you?
The Dark Wings!
Nice.
Dark Wings. Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this.
Dark humor.
Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smiles!
It sounds like murder.
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No, that's no good. The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Take dark out.
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine. Forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. And that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks! That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that
Good luck
magic
indeed.
exam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
She's not wrong. She does not give two shits. Not even one. Wait, do I get to reopen all these? I'm sorry, I gotta get these other chests over here real quick. I forgot. Both of them turned. I don't care what I'm losing, I just want to see that number go. Conveniently, that other one was already gotten.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore, but thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings, and I discovered that a nice cup of tea really does the trick. You can't give kids the heavy stuff, but tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there too.
I know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
Well, after you get the
Speaking
shop
of
going.
which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
She was very quick on that. Let's save all that, just because we don't need to deal with all that over again, do we? I think not. Så ikke må se. Hey, these monkeys, they've got the speed. Well, I guess that's what happens when you use your powerful arms as extra limbs for running. You wreck shit, do you not? Too much. Or too weak. And I have dark bottle enabled. It will not work right. I'm surprised I remember the dark bottle.
I'll finish this.
All right, you. Actually, yes, let's let that go.
I won't improve.
You know, that worked way too well. Stoneberry. Yeah.
Turtles! Turtles! Boil oysters in the cloisters! Oh, got another letter for you, Eisen.
Okay.
Maybe it's from your sister this time.
You want to read it?
Me?
Please allow me. Now then.
Your cruelty knows no bounds. You bring deep sadness to a fair maiden's heart with each passing day. Repent, or else I'll be forced to intervene. This is your final warning.
And that's it.
Wow, this person sounds really mad.
Yeah, who the fuck is he?
What did you go and do to make the fair maiden cry?
I don't know, but I could try a couple things on you.
Oh my.
Ooh, excuse me if I forget to be scared.
The letter mentions a fair maiden. Do you think it refers to your sister?
What?
Oh, you could be onto something. She must be lonely so far away from her brother.
It sounded like she's pretty fond of you.
Are you suggesting that Eisen's sister wrote these letters? I mean, they're certainly unusual, but...
My sister wouldn't write something like this.
Then maybe it's someone who's spending a lot of time around her. Like, oh, a man whose shoulder she cries on.
Damnation,
Yes,
Magilou!
the fuck.
My sister doesn't have any guy clinging onto her! Do you know something I don't? Prove it! Bring him here right now!
Calm
He's
down,
pissed.
Eisen. No one's saying that.
But if you're really that worried, why don't you go see her?
Seriously.
Have you not done that since you left?
I did go back once, a long time ago. But as soon as I showed up, a crowd started to gather. Overcome by malevolence, they turned into demons and attacked my sister then and there.
Do you think it's your fault that happened?
What do you think? I'd moved us to a safe place, low in malevolence and high up a rugged mountainside.
So much for coincidence.
I haven't gone back to see her since.
Changing topics. I know I said these Nordals were a little off, but I think I'm starting to see that as part of their appeal.
Huh?
My point is, no matter how odd it might be, any gift could make a girl happy if it's given from the heart.
Ha. Sorry, you can't have one.
Huh.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
Seriously,
I
old
just
man.
started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer, but my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great, make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What?
And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Eisen?
No, we'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
That's some good shit right there, man.
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy act here.
Sure, but
Not one of
who's
these.
your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor. Just act like we're both aboard the Von Eltia.
I already have a bad feeling about this. All right, you can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No, I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
What's
I'll
up with
have
eyes in
everyone
here,
dying
man?
from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't think I like where this is going.
Nor do I, man. Nor do I.
Hi there! We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter!
Magic Kazam!
Huh? He just stole my line!
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore! Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point!
Well, I object.
Okay, that's
Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
that's just saying people have old attention span and short attention spans.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No?
You totally did! I heard that! I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it! If you respect comedy, then respect my authority!
Sorry.
Alright, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
Cut that out! I can't take this anymore, you're impossible!
That did pretty damn good.
It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
No, alright.
Your jokes were okay, I suppose.
I
But
enjoyed
your
them.
partner was so intimidating. Whew. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say
fuck.
I'm surprised.
Can't say you're surprised. Well, yeah, I can't say I'm surprised either.
Every time this time of year comes around, I can't help but think back on that terrible accident.
What happened this
Can
time?
you tell us about it?
This was all quite a long time ago, but
Say
a
name and
carriage transporting suspects to a heresy trial fell down a ravine. I was the one who first found them, and let me tell you, it was a nasty sight.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about this.
Well, these were people who'd made a killing running dodgy shows, so their luck might have just caught up with them.
Did anybody survive?
Apparently not. But I heard there was one body they never found.
Right.
Huh.
She was a girl they'd made a part of their show. I heard they really abused her and forced her to work for them. I hope she managed to escape, but I don't know.
There were
She
rumors that a
escaped.
strange spirit saved her life. As if anyone could believe a story like that.
Yeah, I
I
heard that
could.
too. But the crash happened in the deep mountainside wilderness. It's much more likely that she was eaten by a beast. I'm surprised you know so much about it. It happened when I was still young.
Exactly how old are you, Magilu?
As old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth.
From your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
She's older. Got all the chassis, motherfucker, all the chassis, you know what?
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here. The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, It sounds great.
Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth, perfect for constructing buildings with.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a lot of time researching the nearby geology.
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logical mind. She's been a terrific help in getting this plan off the ground.
And he's got the good ideas, but he tends to leap before he looks. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of ideas for improving my farm.
Now we're trying to find the perfect metal for the bell.
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically, right?
That's right.
Indeed.
We're testing all sorts of alloys, trying to find one that produces a smooth, pleasing sound.
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both near and far.
Indeed. Import cat and eggs, huh?
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes a sword's spirit is much weaker than its owner's, and it can't match his prowess. Other times, the sword's spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes. In his case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Really? I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, man. He's a good guy.
That's 3 Nordals collected, and 1 to go.
Yay!
Right.
Usually that turtle shows up right about now. What gives? Turtles, loiters, embroiders?
You mean the Turtles is late because he's taking too much time getting a new design for his robe?
I knew you could follow along, my dear little oyster.
Should we wait for him a bit longer? I'm sure your sister's reply has to be arriving soon.
I don't write her those letters expecting to get a reply. They're more like an apology for not coming home to see her.
But you can't go home because of the Reaper's curse, right? So why do you need to send letters and gifts?
Soon after I left, my sister wrote me a letter. She said, "I don't care if it's dangerous. I want to be with you." Maybe the old me, once I realized there was no fixing this curse, would have gone home prepared to do everything in my power to protect her. But I'm not the old me. Haven't been since I met Ifried and his crew.
I understand. You found your place on that ship. Even if you lifted the curse, you wouldn't move back home.
Do you think your sister knows that?
I haven't told her directly, but I'm sure she's realized it. She's smart, and she's empathetic. That's why she never sends me a reply.
You mean because she respects that you've chosen your way of life?
That's probably how she sees it, yes. But understanding does not preclude loneliness. I think she doesn't reply as a way of showing that she disapproves.
And you keep on sending those letters by way of atonement.
I don't think it's anything so noble as that, but sure. You're probably not too far off the mark.
A brother writing letters knowing he'll never get a reply. And a sister waiting for a brother she knows will never come home.
You two make it so damn complicated. Just talk it out face to face and make up already. It's not that hard. At least the person you care about is still alive.
Velvet.
Damn.
Are we done here? Let's go.
Alright. There they are.
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
I heard that too. They say say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag. Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait,
The
is
fuck?
that where demon blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
So some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short,
Well,
doesn't it?
damn.
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
You felt Maharia. You felt. Yeah. I gotta climb up there for that shit. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. Don't fucking tempt me. Touch.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most
Seems
likely.
like it.
They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
Well,
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting.
Oh, Lord.
So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
No, I probably will still try it. I don't know. Never know what you're gonna do in there, so that's what I would do. find all you bitches. There we go. I'm telling you when we ain't got us going far back. Dick. Where is it? There we go. Fuck.
At last, the Nordal set is complete! Hooray! Go us!
Turtles!
How's he collecting this?
Turtles! Just in time for the winning circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment.
Let's go,
I
brah.
will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
Alright, let's go. Fuck, I don't have all that. Alright, long path. Only smart way to go. So many cat spirits. Too bad it ain't enough. Okay, just gotta make it through up there. I ain't got time to mess with your shit, so I'll keep going on with this bitch. Just sprinting along because I don't have the hoverboard unlocked here. Son of a bitch. Be a nice thing to have, but apparently I don't. Who knows why? Maybe I'll get by the end of all this. They're quite nice. Tell you what. Let's go take out that code red since we're already over here. It's like seriously, wreckage shit, no problem. Go through hole because I'm assuming that's where we need to proceed. Yes. Gold. Alright. Do the hole. Like true warriors. Take a little warp. And let's fuck him up. Run away, bitch.
A forward kill.
Number 25. Okay. Run on the ball.
Come on, really? Okay, I have an idea of where to go now. Just good thing that that one's done. Power of code red elimination, I tell you. Code red elimination. Ah, shit, more of these assholes. Let's ignore them. And continue sprinting this way. I did not find the route to do shit. That would be nice, yeah. All these fuckers trying to catch me. I'm trying my best to not be caught. They never learn. Doesn't help that I have this dark boggle on. Make signals like I don't want you, but hey, if you come, you need to be tough.
Show him.
The map's really getting filled out now.
You seem really happy, Laffy said. Yeah, you just had a big old grin on your face.
Well, yeah, of course. Surely even you have some times when you can't help but smile. Right, Velvet?
I never thought about it. You know, I guess I do. Like when I managed to get the kitchen and the dishes sparkling and spotless.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel that way when I get the bathtub scrubbed so clean that it's as good as new.
Definitely. Oh, and when I finish hanging a huge load of laundry out to dry on a beautiful sunny day.
Could you not compare this to doing chores?
The scouting vessel just contacted us. They say they found Terror Island.
Terror Island? What kind of place is that?
Eisen was talking about it earlier. It apparently moves around.
It's the damnedest thing. Legends say it's roamed the outer seas since time immemorial. They say it absorbs power from all of existence.
That sounds like it might be connected to Inominat.
We won't know anything more until we go there ourselves. First, we should join up with the crew at the docks in Isolt.
Is that a new mission, or...? Okay. How dare you force me to read a map? That's you. Yay! Don't you fuck with me. Alright, what's up ahead?
This must be Longdow's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega Elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Might have been able to. I need... Oh.
Wow! Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir ingredients! You found it! You really found it!
Yeah, it's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Whoa.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey,
oh no!
You're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can rest up.
But I'm still translating the recipe.
You heard me.
All right. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laffy said?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid, too.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Vidal. It means to live.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Luffy said is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, I think he can get better. When he sets off on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
Yeah.
I suppose that'll have to do.
One who lives. I did not know that Laphicette's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through, but he's still dead all the same. Hope. What a waste.
You really think it was pointless?
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
Alright, recipe 2. Chotomate.
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns? And that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Is everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much. Well then, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Would you please stop bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him right away. You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way! I mean, love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
Scout ship.
I'll finish this now.
I still need a lot of training.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far.
I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back.
I'm sorry, Bienfu.
That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff.
You're right. You don't look any different.
I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit.
I'm not so sure, but okay.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madam Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madam Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
I didn't think that actually worked.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good. You don't have to push so... Okay, that is refreshing, but ow! Ow!
Look! It's another
A unicorn.
Hey! Whoa! Careful with it! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers!
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavy.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. What?
Me?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilu's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Aizen, you spoil sport! I totally had them on the hook!
At least we've established that Magilu wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Videl. Hey, Videl! We found another one of the ingredients!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining?
Yeah, but
Are you okay?
I found something else. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Luffy had.
Videl, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega Elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Videl.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right.
Luffy said you don't have to...
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right. I hadn't even
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that up. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
The 12-year sickness. We saw this in the Earthen Historia.
Yeah, he knew it.
What else could he do? He had no hope against that disease.
That's probably true. But that doesn't exactly help dull my sorrow. The opposite, actually. If I forgot that feeling, well, my brother deserves far better than that.
You're strong, Velvet. You know that?
Mercia was, they say, a bizarrely...
That must be the Lord of Calamity. She dressed...
They say...
So,
what happened in
That's the grapevine. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion...
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capeluz, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capeluse family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against—
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
That place really was a prison island. Worse, I heard that's where the Lord of Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his malak and caught the demon blight. He screamed it. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his malak. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true, then it means the Calamity was born right under the Abbey's nose, and they let her escape. How could they let that happen?
I don't know, but I guess it means the exorcists aren't perfect. I thought that if we followed the shepherd, the Abbey would save us. But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
I'll finish this now.
See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
That all you got?
Victory is ours.
Okay. Sorry about that, my brother called. I figured I'd keep playing. I know else this I dogged on. Nice little chat. Oh, Coco.
We can do this!
I can't even call that a fight.
There we go, there we go. Alright, let's grab that while we're here. Proceed in. So, where to now? Okay, so let's just go forward. Never mind. Now we go forward. Let's try that along the way about. Hey! Didn't do much. Well, that works out. Climb the ladder and must. And nothing here. go. Where the fuck am I going? The fuck?
I'll finish this now.
They're all dead.
It's over, right?
Yeah, it's over.
I'll show you the beauty of Not bad.
You're dead.
You too.
Drop, please. Thank you. Yes. So, how do I? I'm not sure. Come on. That's all you gotta do.
One
Come on, really?
Oh, fuck. This work? I want that chest.
A nuke. Scout ship.
Let's search again. Half an hour. Okay. I guess this is the way. What's over here?
I'll finish this now.
Oh. see. Okay. So much traveling that is involved. So grateful for a tablet to flex. What do it do? This way. That's way. Good travel. I know I must go. Yeah. Let's not be foolish like last time. It's so far away. This top secret ingredient. Only half price.
There's a cloud sheep egg, another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
All right, let's hurry and get this back to Vidal.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Laphicet so animated.
He's just not one to give up easily. I honestly couldn't tell you where he gets it from.
Really? I think you and Laphicet are actually rather similar.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm completely serious. And to a dumb old demon like me, it doesn't seem like a bad thing.
Ah. I forgot what I need, but yeah.
You're Laphicet, right?
Yes. Who are you?
I'm Vidal's mom. He wanted me to give you this note.
It's the fourth ingredient. What happened to Vidal?
He has a high fever and can't move right now.
It's the terminal stage of the 12-year sickness.
It can't be.
All the other kids in town avoid Vidal because they're scared of the
What?
disease. But you chose to be his friend.
Indeed.
I want to thank you for
I'll
that.
say good boy.
Vidal always perks up when he talks about you.
Miss Vidal's mom, I know this is sudden, but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care what it takes. I'll decipher it myself and...
That sounds like it could be really dangerous. I can't let Videl's friends put themselves at risk like that.
But it just said
Besides,
breakthrough.
I've already lent the book to someone else.
Yes.
I've been prepared for this day ever since I learned he had the 12-year sickness. I'm sorry,
You
Videl.
learn.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you a healthy life.
Just get
What's the
help
plan,
myself
Laphicet?
up.
Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Yes.
Why bother? Time's short and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad, but there's nothing we can do. Vidal was fated for this end from the start.
Is there really nothing we can do?
I'm pretty sure
Don't
there's
feel
some.
guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
How could you say that?
Jeez, Velvet! Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Videl's still alive! And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real! I'm sure of it!
So you trying to motivate him by being
I'm
negative?
not ready to give up!
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare. But you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that fourth ingredient. Let's take another look at the clues in Videl's notes.
Stoneberry, okay. Best bet. Savoy Gal Slick Road. Okay. Just hug right and that should be good. Let's go. I'll get through this fast. Yeah. Such luscious fields of flowers. Fuck off. Refuge to be found, right?
I'll
Sorry.
finish this now. Is that all you got? No escape! Nothing left! Get out of my way! Blade, here's true! Maelstrom!
Victory is ours.
In Bedford. guess now I need some buffer. Damn it. I wish I could use my board.
We can do this!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Nice roll, kiddo.
Your style is really...
Aha. The code ready. So where do I go? I can't get over there at the moment. Fuck. Okay. Fuck.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work! No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Take this guy! I say! Is that all take my
They were nothing.
Yeah. They're fun.
I'll finish this now.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, really?
They're away from it. Does it mean I can fight it now? Let's go. Damn it. Fuck. Never forget that. Crucial detail. Damn. Not much fun here. Damn. I'm getting real tired, so I think I'm gonna hit the save button and hop off. So I want to thank everyone who stopped by and checked out the stream. Hope you have a good day, good night. Don't know what time zone you're in. Take it easy, and as always, matinee.